Hey gang, Harrison from Harry's Holsters has sent me an inside the waistband holster. He wanted me to check it out and see what I thought about it. It's Harry's Holsters, and even this one even has his name here on the side of it. There you go, Harry's Holsters. He wanted to send me one and see what I thought about it, so I'm going to carry this for a few days. He sent me a few things to go along with it. He sent me something that's called the Claw. And what the Claw does, this thing, you can look how, you know how the AR-15 is kind of like the Legos of firearms? Because you can add anything you want to it. This holster here is kind of the same way. What I've seen on his website, and he's got a video also that I'll leave a link to at the bottom of this one. See all these holes in the side of this, inside the waistband holster? These allow you to configure this thing pretty much any way you want it. So as the AR-15 is the Lego of firearms, I'm thinking this is the Lego of inside the waistband holsters, because you can do anything you want with it. Now, he sent me this Claw, which you put right here, and it when you put it right there, and it keeps the pistol grip. Your belt goes through here, whichever clip you use. Then that belt runs across his claw, and it keeps that grip up against your side. So it causes less printing. So he sent me that. He sent me a ulti. It's called an ulti clip. Now what you do with this, you mount it, anywhere you want on this holster. You can mount it candid, you can mount it straight, or whatever. What this allows you to do is to carry it if you don't wear a belt. You just open this up, and then you stick your pants up through there like that. Then you close this up, and it's a tight clamp. Now it's held onto your pants, or shorts, or whatever you decide to wear, and you don't have to wear a belt. So he sent me that, and he sent me a quick clip. Now this is what I've always used. It's just a quick clip. You just mount it to the side of your holster. Here's my old holster. Here's the holster I've always carried my Glock 19 in. It's just an eBay special. It comes in with the quick clip like that right there. So that's what I'm going to start off with, is the quick clip. Now I've been carrying concealed for nearly 20 years. I've had my concealed license for about 20 years. And up until just a few years ago, I always carried outside the waist. And you can see, look how beat up that thing there is. That's for an old XD something I had, 9mm I think, Springfield XD. Here's an old holster for a 1911 I carried forever with that Kimber I've showed you before, outside the waist. And for that, our big revolver, I think it was a 686 that I still have, that I used to carry all the time. Always outside the waist. Just up until a few years ago, I started carrying inside the waist, and it changed the way I carried. I love carrying inside the waistband now. I just think it's a much better way to do it. I'm a big guy, and I can get away with carrying outside the waist, and I prefer to carry inside. I've been carrying, well, ever since I bought this Glock 19 here. I bought this eBay special to go along with it, and I've been carrying it every day since, and that's been, I don't know how long now. So I'm a big fan of the inside the waistband. That's what I'm trying to say. So for right now, I'm just going to put the quick clip on here. Not on video, but I'll do it off camera. And I'm going to carry my Glock 19 in it for a few days, and I'm going to get back to you and see and tell you what I think about it, because I just don't think you should open up a package and say, ooh, look what I've got. And I think it's great. I think you need to try the product out for a few days anyway, or a week or so. But for right now, the Glock 19 is totally empty. There you go. Safety Sally's. Magazine is totally full. There's 15 rounds in here. I want all these rounds in here for this little test I'm going to do. All right, fully loaded. Nothing in the chamber. I'm going to stick it in here to see if we get a positive lock. That's a good click. You hear that? All right, let's give it the shake test. I'm shaking the piss out of it and it's not falling out. That's good. That's a good sign. Wait, let's just put my hand under there. Look at there. All right, the video is already about 5 minutes long. I'm going to cut it off now. I was going to show you my eBay special does not have that positive lock. When it goes in good and tight, but there's not that, it don't have that click that this one does. Does that click? I like that click. That just makes me feel better. All right, so I'm going to throw the quick clip on here. I'm going to carry this thing for a few days, maybe up to a week, and we'll get back to you, and we'll see what happens. Harry's Holsters. We'll be back in a few days, guys. All right, gang, so it's been about 6 or 7 days. It's been about a week. So I've been carrying this Harry's holster every day for a week now. And first of all, I just put the quick clip on there and carry it for a couple of days, and it worked just perfect, you know, just like my old one does. Because that's what I'm used to. You know, I never did try that multi-clip or ulti-clip because I just always wear a belt. Because I'm a big guy and I got to keep my britches up on me, you know. But after on the second or third day, I decided to try this claw out. I think I told you what this does. It just keeps it keeps the grip. Your belt goes through here and it crosses over here on the outside. This goes inside and it presses the grip up against your body a little bit more. And once I put that on there, I liked it even better because it just felt, because like I said, I'm used to this. I knew it wasn't going nowhere because I've been carrying one with this forever. Actually, the one I showed you, another one before that for my XDS, and one before that with my Kel-Tec PF9. But anyway, I put this on there, wore it for 2 days, liked it. You know, it felt just as good as or better as my other ones did. Put this one on there, then all of a sudden I was like, wow, I really like this a lot. I like this option here a lot. So let me slide this on real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, there you go. I just put it on real quick. There you can see, quick clip. This is where I usually carry my firearm at, about the 4 o'clock position, right off the hip bone there. You see there, you probably can't see it, that claw is down in there, and that belt is running straight across that claw. And that's keeping that grip, that holster tight up against you, just like that right there. And I like that a lot. I liked it a lot just by using the quick clip, but I actually fell in love with it after I put that claw on there. I like it a whole lot. So let's take her back off real quick. By the way, the gun is unloaded. For any safety Sally out there. Yeah. Harry's Holsters. He makes them for all types of weapons, you know, not just the Glocks. It's just like any other holster company. You go to his website, and I think you just hit a button to see he carries whatever you got. So I'm sure he does, but there it is, Harry's Holsters. Now, he has a video on here that I'm going to link under this one. By all means, go to that video and watch his review of these holsters. He shows you all the bells and whistles about this thing. I'm not a reviewer. I do my best when I like a product like this one. I really do like this one. But go to that video. Check out all the little hooks and loops that this thing can come with. It's tuckable. I just had my shirt tucked in just to show it. But I generally just wear my shirt untucked. You know, and this is inside the waistband so nobody can ever see it. There's ways to make it tuckable, your shirt tuckable and all that stuff. Like I said, this is the Legos of holsters, like the AR-15 is of firearms, of Legos of firearms. But anyway, go check that video out. And just when you go over there, just look at it. Just tell them old Ammo Head sent you. You might get a kick out of that. And I want to thank you, Harrison, very much for sending me this. I got to tell you, buddy, you got a good product, and I really like it. I'm going to carry it with my Glock 19. So anyway, guys, if you like it or if you don't, just go over and just watch his video on it. He's got so much more information to tell you than I do. I'm an idiot, you know. I just like to get things and try them out, and if I like it, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't even make a video about it. I would have emailed him back and told him or whatever. But I do. I really like this holster a lot. That's it. I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. Go check his video out. See ya. Bye.